morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. The end. Goodbye. Of course, I troll. I troll the 3 people watching this in post. Just realised that I do not have the chat up. It's okay, I don't need the chat up. So what was I going to do? Oh yes. Hello, Witten. I'm sorry that I wasn't here this morning. I'm sure this was most upsetting for you. Hello, Matthew and MXC Rider. So what I'm thinking is, I might build, because I don't have a furnace or smelter room, I'm thinking I might actually build one, some like kind of industrial thing here. That could be pretty cool. It might also look kind of, well, lame, because that's what can happen in Minecraft if you build stuff wrong. But I'm not too concerned about that. It's not going to happen to me. Yeah, I saw your message. I responded to your message, didn't I? Did you not see it? You pinged me and interrupted my very important work in order for me to respond to your comment. So, let's... How am I going to do this? I'm thinking, so like a big smelter, I can actually make it automatic as well. You know what, I'm going to go and take a nap before these guys get too annoying. So basically what I'm imagining is kind of, yes, a super smelter. I'm not sure really what that looks like, but we can have some automation to it as well, I think. So maybe I should think about how I want it to look based on that automation, in fact. So I'm going to head down into the mine and just see if I can plan out how the automation will work, and then I can build around that. So I have, down here I already have some automation. Some very sparse automation. It's very basic, but I think it's very possible to do something much better than what I've got down here. Like multi-smelter, get some multi-smelter action on. So essentially what we need is, let's make this be a microcosm of what we're going to build. So essentially what we need is, there are 3 elements to it. We need fuel, we need a place to put the ingredients, a place to put the fuel, furnaces to burn the fuel, and then extraction from that. And potentially it would be nice to be able to sort that. I don't know how to do the sorting process though. Okay, we won't bother with the sorting process. What we'll do actually, we can have all of the smelters hooked up to one fuel source, and then different input sources. And that way we can keep the outputs streamlined. So yeah, I think that'll work. So what we need to think about is the design. So the fuel is going to be a smallish area. Basically, we only need 1 chest because fuel goes a long way. So one double chest maybe for the fuel. That should be somewhere logically it makes sense for the fuel to go in, I suppose. If we're imagining kind of a big smelter with a chimney, maybe it makes sense for the fuel to go kind of in the bottom of there, like a hatch for the coal. Obviously, the output will go at the bottom for no obvious reason. I don't know why it needs to go at the bottom, but it does. The furnaces can be inside the smelter, I suppose, or perhaps just completely hidden away. They don't need to be necessarily visible. And the fuels can go in at the top. So I've got kind of a visualization of how this is going to work. Whether or not it will work is another question. That was close. So yes. So if we want to have several things smelting at once, several lines. If we say 4 smelters per line, and the things that we might want to smelt are so things that we might want to smelt: stone, I suppose, glass, iron, gold. What else is there to smelt? Miscellaneous. Yes, I think miscellaneous is the last one. So 5, maybe 5 lines, 5 places to put stuff and to retrieve stuff from. Maybe it doesn't need to be 5. Maybe 4 is fine. 1 for gold, 1 for iron. Oh, food as well. Yeah, we won't cook food in the smelter. That doesn't really make sense. My brain. What about my brain? So actually, I'm going to try and trace this out a little bit, what I'm imagining. So let's say we have a tower here, or a chimney, a big chimney kind of here, say. So kind of, let's say the center is here, going up. I don't know how high. Doesn't really matter how high. Let's say this high. Then we will have... so the fuel wants to go... I guess we can just have fuel over to one side then. Here, say. We can put the fuel in kind of around here. And we will have 4 chests here for the 4 different lines. Can they go side by side? I'm not sure if they can. We can find out. I will do a little bit of testing. If we have the 4 chests kind of here, each one leading to their own set of furnaces, and then ultimately it's going to come out. I guess we can go like down. We can have like a staircase down, and it can come out at the bottom, maybe. Wait, what are the different types of furnaces? What does a blast furnace do? Because I don't actually know. Or a smoker. What's a smoker? I've never even heard of that. I'm just gonna test out quickly whether or not the lines can be adjacent to each other, or whether or not the hoppers will connect. Oh, is that all it does? Yeah, I mean I can do that probably. Ah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, so let's... do I have furnaces somewhere? I'll just harvest these, it's fine. And I think I have hoppers somewhere. Hoppers in here, maybe? 2 only. Is that going to be enough to tell me? Probably, actually. So if I have furnaces like this that are adjacent, can I have 2 hoppers? So the hopper is directional, isn't it? So, for example, if I put stuff in there, it's not going to go into the other one. Yeah, I think this can work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll definitely try to use blast furnace then. Is there anything? Does that include like smooth stone, or is smooth stone just like a regular furnace thing? Alright, so I think the first thing we're going to have to do is define the exact shape of the mechanism, because that's going to define I do have tea, yes. Sorry. I forgot to mention my tea. Hold on. Let me drink some tea for you guys. 5 iron, 3 smooth stone on the bottom, and a furnace in the center. Okay. I can probably make that then. We have, I'm having chili and berry tea today, which is very nice. Alright, so here will be our. Let's literally we'll say it's right here. This is where this is where they're going to be. So they're going to be there. There's going to be hoppers to take the resources away. I need iron, don't I? I need loads of iron for this, actually. Let's see if I have some. I don't know where I keep my iron, or even if I have much of it. I thought I had a bunch, but it's a bit there. I keep using it for lanterns, which isn't too helpful. There's a bunch in there. I need wood as well to make the chests, to make the hoppers, so that's another thing I will have to look for. You found a sunken ship in a mountain. So did I. It's there. Iron. Whoops. I have no wood left at all. I'm really running low on wood. Kind of a waste of jungle planks because I don't really have many of those, but that's fine. Let's just go for chest. Boom, and then we go for hopper. Boom. Okay, 21 hoppers. So that ought to be enough to at least get us started here. So, those will go down, and I imagine... we do this... I'm thinking about how I can get the fuel in, and also have multiple furnaces per line. I'm not sure, actually. So I need to have access to the side of the furnace in order to put fuel in, and these guys in the middle are just... there's not going to be any access to the side. Maybe if I did... can I do kind of a step thing? Alright, so if I were to do, say... like more like if I put material in here, I want it to go to 2 different furnaces. Is that possible? Maybe it's not even possible. Is it possible for a hopper to split into multiple? So can a hopper transfer from this hopper to this hopper and still be going down, for example? So if I had I have to find a crafting table because I haven't got one here. So if I were to have... two hoppers and a double chest above. Okay, yes. That seems kind of like a bit of a hack, though. Is there not another way? Is that the only way? Like, is there not a way to get hoppers to transfer to multiple endpoints? Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do the coal either, am I? Thinking about it. I'm not sure if I want to see you being annoying, but I mean, go for it. More redstone. Okay, what can you explain it to me? Roughly? Here's what I'll do for now. I'll make the most basic version of this for now. And then we can perhaps extend it later. If I find that I need it. To be honest, I might not need it at all. You know, it's already 4 furnaces. How much, how desperate for this material am I, realistically? Whoops, I don't need to put it there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, send me a picture, I guess, that's fine. I'm a bit weirded out by you sending me a video. Please don't do that. Oh, never mind. I see what you're saying. Never mind. I could just look on the wiki or whatever, but that doesn't make great entertainment. No, hello Tokay. Hello friend. So I want to get coal coming into all of these furnaces from the back. So let's hook the hoppers up. So what I want is that if I put something in here, it will go into any of them. But I don't think that's going to work, is it? I'm gonna have a. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to. I think have a quick goog. Let me just see if I can get. Is there a way to stop the controls? I was hoping it wouldn't lock the screen when I tab out, but I think it will. So there won't be anything to look at, which is kind of sad. No, there should be a way to do that, right? You can make it so the screen doesn't lock. Okay, there is a hopper rule. You need to have a locked hopper under a hopper line so it doesn't suck up all the items from the hopper above. What? A locked hopper under a hopper line so it doesn't suck up all of the items from the hopper above. Okay, that sounds confusing. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna just search. Sorry guys. Entertain yourselves for a minute because I need to figure out how to do this. Okay. What do I want to search for here? Minecraft hopper split. How to split a hopper in Minecraft. Oh gosh. Okay, that seems really complicated. Ah! What? Where am I getting shot from? No, maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was. Oh gosh, this does seem quite confusing, quite complicated. Maybe not. You know what? I'm going to skip this part. We will skip the mechanism. I will do the mechanisms another time, and I'll build for now. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm going to go take a nap and get it back to daytime, and I'm going to start building. upstairs. My bed hasn't been down there in days and days and days, so I don't know why I went down there. Yeah, please shoot me the message on Twitter. I think I should have plenty of space, especially if I'm going to build a big chimney, which is my plan. So I'm imagining like literally like a cooling tower style chimney. Maybe I should build something square though. I wonder if I could build a furnace shaped. Yes, that would be cool, wouldn't it? So obviously I can't map the furnace exactly. But I can have, so let's say that these 4 here are going to be our, so this is going to be quite big, but I think that's okay. I wanted it to be quite big, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that is kind of that. So that means we can build the arch now, so 2 over. So this should be empty. Or we'll a different shape, I suppose. Different kind of material. We're gonna go. Are they both the same shape? These. This is. We're doing the one at the top anyway. Let's go for 2 up. We go in 1, up 1, in 1, and go up again. Do the same here the side. I think this could look cool actually, depending on whether or not I completely mess it up. Which is, it's always within one's capacity to do that. We must never forget. It is totally possible and quite likely that things will get messed up. What I'm thinking, I don't know my exact vision to be honest, but I'm imagining at the moment that I want it to be inspired by the furnace design, so that it maybe is recognizable, or at least like partially recognizable, perhaps. Certainly, I want to take the shape and maybe the outside shape as well, so we get this square, this kind of square effect. So this bit is going to be too wide, so let's go for like this, and top as well, so we can take it all the way up the top. Get out of the way, tree. This tree has been, this was the only tree on the island when I arrived, and I haven't chopped it, so I might have to chop it, but I don't want to, because it's the, as I say, it was the only tree that was here when I got here. Right, let's bring one more layer up here. Oh, I see. Ideally, you know what? I think I can look it up myself. To be honest, don't stress about it, friend. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. But I mean, yeah, I'll probably build something that's kind of advanced. The more advanced, the better. The most advanced thing that is realistically buildable is probably what I'll try to do. Like I'm not going to build something that is humongous, but righty. So that is the basic shape that we have there actually, for the top half of the furnace. So let's just check. 1, 2, it should be 16, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not 16. I've lost a block. How's that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is wrong. So like this, there. So that gives us the front of the furnace shape here. Doesn't necessarily have to be cheap, but as I say, realistically buildable. I don't mind it being somewhat expensive. I'm actually going to get some stone bricks for this part. I can make them myself, can't I? Like this. Okay. And I'm actually going to bring a crafting table up here because I'm probably going to use it a few times. Yes, I am going to bring a crafting table, despite the fact that I have no wood. Some of my precious wood. Go for some stairs. Go for stairs here. I know this is already deviating from the standard Minecraft furnace design, but see if I can. We'll go for stone bricks here. Yes, I suppose we can go here. We don't really need to go here, but that's fine. Stone bricks. Stone bricks. Wait, what? 2, 3. How's this possible? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I'm so confused right now. Minecraft really does confuse the heck out of me sometimes. Like, I just don't get it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How is this possible? Right, boom, boom, the middle. So we got 2 on that side, and we got 2 on that side. And we got 2 on this side, and we have 2 on this side. Okay, so it's like... Oh, I'm dumb, I'm really dumb. Okay, I know what I did. Very, very silly. So this should be bricks like that. And this... Okay. Dom. Alright, and then we'll go for slabs along here. And that gives us this kind of effect, which I think looks kind of cool. What else can we do here? Do I want to have... Alright, I'll leave the interior wall there for now, but I'm going to probably fill that in with something. But let's go for some stone here. I want to see what the full length of this is going to look like. If it's 16 blocks long, is it? 1, 2, 3. It's 16, isn't it? Yeah. It might be way too far out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's too big. I think it's too big. Let's make it half the size. I am making a furnace, a smelter area for my island here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. I think that's more reasonable a shape. A super smelter. I don't know. You guys keep saying this word super smelter, and I don't really know what it means. So I don't know if that's a specific thing. So I'm building a smelter factory, I suppose, for my world, for my island. Whether or not that is technically a super smelter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. Go down here. And we'll build up. Is it a technical term, or did you guys just make this term up? Because I've heard more than one of you say it, so now I'm confused. You're making me think that this is a real phrase or term. Oh, okay. So, right, okay. I've been educated. Smooth stone, take that stack. Yeah, Jeff Fofton is doing just fine. As far as I'm aware, I haven't been over there recently, but I'm sure he is fine. Yeah, it's this is going to be a slow process, so do not be surprised if it takes a little while. Alrighty, so here, build up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm thinking that will be the overall shape. And yeah, I think that will work nicely. Maybe I'll bulk out around the edges a little bit to give it a bit more weight. In fact, yeah, I think I will do that. So embellish a little bit. But for now, I'm going to go take a nap, and then we will get right back on it. And sleepy time. And tea time as well, more importantly. Sleepy, sleepy nap time, and drinky, drinky tea time. Ah, nice. It gone. I drank all my tea. Sad. We'll leave the kind of 3D embellishments until later, and just kind of try to build out the basic shape for now. So I want to have a similar thing underneath. So I guess I'm gonna mine this whole area out. It's probably the best thing. So just before I do that, I'm going to repair my pick, because it is breaking and I don't want it to break. So just grab some diamonds, and here's the nearest anvil. There's one, yeah. Should probably have a more accessible anvil. Boom. There's one in my basement, I think. Yes. Put that on. Any ideas for a name? Shall I name my pick? What shall I name my pick? First person to give a name gets it. Tumbleweeds. What a great name. Excellent. Tumbleweeds it is. Alrighty. Too late. Sorry guys. Clearly I'm too impatient. So, just going to mine out literally everything in front of this so that we have a proper open area for it, and we can put some rock back in if need be to repair it. I'm not going to take out the tree because I have sentimental value attached to that tree, and it would be quite tricky to replace it if I wanted to regrow that tree. So the tree will stay. Junk, go away. Oh, why is there a creeper? This down over here. Let's just put it down here. That one as well. Okay, so this will be my ground level, is the intention. This is halfway up the furnace. Get out of here. See? He's still alive. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I will check it later. For now, I'm going to kind of just build the design. The kind of the aesthetic of it. So I'm going to leave. Definitely going to leave the part with the tree intact. This part can go. So I'm actually just going to leave that kind of hanging for now. And dig underneath. Because I will be building that back into the scene. And it's much easier if it's already there. So I want to build it all the way down to the correct depth of 16 blocks down, 8 more blocks down below the. Let's have a look. So that's the level of the ground that we're at. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just take it the whole way down, and then we can mine out. 4. 5. This is not how furnaces work, by the way. Or ovens. 6. Like the furnace, clearly the fuel goes in the bottom. 7. But in this crazy furnace, the material will be coming out at the bottom, which don't question. Okay, I'm just going to dump some stuff because it's just clogged with junk. Absolutely overrun with junk. Get in there. Diamonds. Get in there. And some rotten flesh. Literally just junk everywhere. So much junk. Cobble. Guess I can put cobble in now. I'm gonna get more, so don't need it right now. Get rid of that gold. Dump the iron as well. And the glass. Phantom membrane 2. Yeah, the hoppers underneath are facing in the furnace. In the picture you send, in the picture is send you. The hoppers underneath are facing in the furnace. What am I looking for here? Glass. Glass doesn't go here. That's right. Like, where's the glass? Where's the glass? Yeah, of course. Alright. That gives me a bit of room to continue mining. I think this is just about the right size, actually. Kind of the perfect size. So big, but not humongous, which kind of is in keeping with the island at present. Yeah, I don't want it to be gigantic, and I do like the the idea of basing it on pre-existing thing, kind of to base it on their furnace. I think that's pretty cool. So this is going to be like kind of downstairs, partially hidden under the ground. I'm not sure how I'm going to hide it. Whether I'm going to, I guess, kind of a wooden platform over it with rails might look cool. I could actually make like a storeroom down here as well. I could do all kinds of things to make this look kind of cool down here. And I'll do stone brick floor. Oh, I can have a tunnel. Yes, that's what I'll do. So here's what I'm thinking. So maybe take it back one more. Then what we can have is a bridge over the top to reach to the chests. And then to get down here, we can have a tunnel that leads back to all the way through to where the kind of the storeroom is. Cool. Not particularly practical, but kind of cool. Yeah, it's like this. Ta-da! I like it. Gustavo, hello friend, hello. How goes it? I am building a giant I'm building a smelter for smelting stuff in the form of a Minecraft furnace. That's the idea. Not a complete Minecraft furnace, but kind of inspired by. So that's kind of what I'm going with at the moment. In fact, I don't know if I'm carrying a furnace with me now, am I? No, I'm not. So I will get, I'll quickly grab another one, and we can use that to build from. So just as a reference, basically I'm trying to make the front look like the Minecraft furnace, so you can see there's the top. Bottom we've got, so say we're on the ground level there. Actually no, that we're not on the ground level, that's the bottom level, so maybe we need to bring everything up by one. So we're going 3 blocks in, 1, 2, 3, and then literally mine all the way across to the same on the other side. Really? We're not? Yeah, that's right. So it should be 16 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops, that was wrong. I'm great at this game, guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of hoppers. But first of all, I'm going to build the aesthetic of it, because that's the most important thing. It's probably what it's going to be is a very grand design that never gets finished and instead looks cool, but is just in fact a slightly less efficient version of sticking furnaces in your house. It should be 10 blocks across this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should be smooth stone. Should be 2 more in. And yes, okay. I did have my tea. You missed my tea, I'm afraid. I had chili and berry tea, which is very nice. It's quite fruity and spicy, which is a nice combo. And obviously it's hot and warming. It's very, very warming overall, I would say. It's kind of what it is. It's what it do. That's how it do. Okay, so that's the first layer. Next one is the same. Obviously I need to probably dig this further back. And then we'll go like this. Like this. And that'll do, I think. So there we have the kind of the basic Minecraft furnace effect. And we'll have the output come down here and the input up there. I'm thinking, as I say, a bridge across could be cool, and then this kind of tunnel here, which I'm gonna dig out now. Is this in the middle? No. This is the middle. Okay, we'll do a 4x4 because we've started it now. What are you having for dinner? Good stuff. I had Shin Ramyun, the greatest packet noodle known to man. Yes, I still kind of live like a student because I get my work normally feeds me, and they've not been feeding me because I haven't been at work. So I've been having to feed myself, which means, despite the fact that I can cook, for whatever reason, haven't got back into it and have not been cooking. So ultimate laziness. Quesadilla is the flat one, right? It's like 2 flat pancakes with cheese in. Is that right? And you like grill it or something. I don't really know. Let's go for... So again, I'm gonna go for the stone brick trim to make it match. Those stone brick. I need more stone bricks, of course. bricks. Let's go down here, all the way around. I think this may be underground by the end. I don't really know. Figure it out. So yes, in there, out here. I can put some placeholder chests in actually. I can't because I don't have. Okay, just have a quick view from above. Yeah, I think this is going to look quite cool. Hopefully it should be recognisable, which is all one can hope, really. Okay. So I'm going to build the front of this, as I say, so that it looks more aesthetic. I don't really... the functionality is kind of secondary. Putting this in to make the fact that the tree is just hanging there a little bit more believable. Hey, good afternoon. My name is Witten. We're not going to do the voices, are we not? I think we should do the voices. No, let's not do the voices actually. I changed my mind. So gonna go for wood. Yeah, I think a wood bridge over there could be cool. Except I don't have any wood. Never have any wood. Alright. Drop off some stuff and go harvest some wood, I suppose. There's not much else to be doing. Need a wood. Do I have stone bricks? Stone bricks are over here, which is not really in keeping with the style of my storage, but that's fine. Stone here. This side here. Dirt. Goes here. Granite there. Okay. Getting on my PC to get on Mixer so there's no delay. That's probably a good idea. Little Gustav Sleep is still alive. He's a big chicken now. Yes, he's still alive. I haven't killed him yet. I haven't resorted to eating Gustavo. I've eaten some of his buddies though. Alrighty. Let's go. Got my axe. Got a little bit of food. Well, don't eat Gustavo. Don't eat this. I'll try not to. I might need to eat it later though. It's the mainland again. No, I troll. Of course I wouldn't kill it. Kill the chicken. Never. Oh, I did I show you guys this? I did a little bit of work here. Extended this a little bit. So we have this kind of cool, I think it's cool, like hanging line with the... I should build a chicken burner. Yes, burn chickens. Jeb is fine. I haven't killed or eaten Jeb. Yet. And Jeff is fine as well. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to start chopping. I started blasting. I'm actually not going to bother replanting because I want to build a path here. As you can see, that's kind of what I'm working on actually. Let's do that. Coming through here. What? Some weird behaviors with this offhand item. Oh, yeah, Instamine, of course. Oh, I'm gonna eat Jeb for sure. Like, tasty rainbow wool like that? Like, I'm not gonna waste it, am I? Wouldn't want to waste it. Okay. Get out of the way. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Fortunately, my robot, the Alexa, is not. I don't even have it turned on. I think I don't know where it is. Even. I've lost my Alexa. It's somewhere. Not really sure where. That's how much I care about Alexa now. Let's get rid of that as well. What is like? What even is that? It's a bush. Maybe a tree. Aha! That'll never work. We don't have that number in this country. Well, I lost her because, why don't you ask my ex-girlfriend that? Rip. Right in the feels. No, she needs to be plugged in order to respond, of course, because she has no power. I don't know what it is. In a box somewhere, I imagine. I don't really know. But, I don't really use it. Digging. Diggy hole. People still say that? Probably not. Oh, the Yogscast. Anyone know the Yogscast at all? I guess it's kind of old now, actually, thinking about it. Whoops. Oh well. Kind of a shame, but it's fine. No, it was my Alexa, so she definitely didn't take it. It belonged to me. I mean, of all the things you would steal, I don't think Amazon Alexa is really the one that you would go for. This tree gets to live. It's just one of the chosen few. Creeper was here. What are you trying to log on to your PC? What's taking you so long? Surely you just log on, right? No, we don't really do handball in the UK. I know it's much more of a thing in Europe, but yeah, we don't really do it here. Okay, well that's got me some timber, so I can start. Well, I can replenish my stock a little bit. Get out of the way, and I've also cleared a little bit more of a path here, which is nice. I know the UK is also Europe, but I mean, if I'm in the UK and I say Europe... if I'm in the UK and I say Europe, I mean mainland Europe, of course. I mean, I could say the rest of Europe, or mainland Europe, or Central Europe, but I mean, in the UK it's understood if you say Europe, you mean other Europe. You see, if I was in America and I said Europe, I might be talking about the UK as well. But I'm not, so... don't get me started on Brexit, I hate that. I'm just really not a fan. Boris is... oh well. What then? Okay. So I'm going to put, yes, as I say, a kind of a scaffolding up in. So let's go and do that. I'm going to get some fences. I actually have some fences in here, don't I? Yes. Ladders might be nice as well. And some planks. That's probably enough for now. Let's take half of those and turn them into slabs. This should do quite nicely. Funny enough, you also played it once. What? I've never played it. I've never played. What are you talking about? You making false assertions about me, sir? I've never played handball. No, never in my life. Right, take a ladder up here. And then we'll have... go like this. Get out of there, you. No, we don't play it. I've never played it. No. Never have. I don't really know much about, it's like football but with hands, right? Seems to be kind of the way it works. A little bit like, it's like rugby but not violent. And you throw it forwards, is that right? Throw the ball around all over the place, a bit like netball maybe? Sorry for making you sad, friend. But no, I've never played. Okay, this gives me at least kind of an idea of what this is going to look like. Let's make some fancy ass. I'm not saying rude words, but ass is, well, too late. I already said ass like a few times now, so sorry. Some unnecessarily fancy scaffolding because I feel like it. Here, and then go down one more. Same on that side. Demonetized. I know, my £3 that I'm going to get this month is going to be all taken away from me. Sad. I think this channel is monetized, is it? It used to be. I don't know if it still is, but it's doesn't. Spoilers. It doesn't pay me anything, or I mean, I have a real job, so I don't really need the money. Actually, very well paid, so I'm here for the fun of it, you know, if you can believe that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that right? Yeah, that's about right. And then there must be a better way. Gotcha. You know what? We don't need that on this side. I think it's just gonna make things just look a bit dumb. No. Gotcha. Okay. And do I work for Parliament? No, I do not work for Parliament. Fortunately, I'm not responsible for the mess that is the UK government. I'm pretty glad, to be honest. I don't want to be involved. Let's move the mine entrance just around a little bit so that we got room to play with here. Because I want to put a fence in. That should be fine. Yes, works. Clear that out. Yes, okay. So this will be the entranceway, right? So I think that's fine for the front. Now we actually need to build like the body of this thing. So I'm thinking I want to make it heavier around the edges. So I'm thinking to broaden it out, but whether or not to use stone brick or stone. Oh, there's also, of course, smooth stone as well. Oh, not smooth stone, but what is it called? It's chiseled stone or whatever. This. How are you eating? Chiseled stone, is it? I can't remember what it's called. When you bake the stone twice, you get a stone block or something. That's the idea here. I hope. People should find this relaxing. It's not relaxing, and you want the hype. You can probably find a different streamer, probably. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Actually clear out this area a little bit. I'm going to put a floor in here, I think. So it will actually be a building with an interior. Whether or not the outer interior is exposed is another question, but there will be an interior floor. It's like a literal weapon of mass destruction, this shovel. It's just insane. Cobble it up in here. Fortnite is what you need if you want hype. What are you doing? Don't say. Oh. Don't say the obvious thing that you can say, please. I'm also doing something else while streaming. No, I'm not. I don't know what I was going to say, but it wasn't going to be funny enough to be worthy of saying. So we have an anti-joke. Gosh, I do like the Minecraft soundtrack. It's cool. Well, one of those. How do we tame that? You know what? I think I'm going to try and tame that. I need a brewing stand. I don't even know how to make a brewing stand. Gosh. Do I have the recipe? Brew. What is that? Oh, brown dye. It's not what I thought it was, but. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what I meant. The immediate response that I was like, ah. But yes, let's stay away from that. You're playing Minecraft with something else. 3 cobble and 1 blaze rod. Okay, well I have blaze... No, I don't have blaze rods, I think. I'm going to turn them all into blaze powder. Okay. Well, I guess that guy's going to live for now. You can't see my face, but hello, Gustavo. Cobble. More cobble. Building the legit OG cobble shack right here. I can actually store away some of this wood so that I don't lose it. More cobble, cobble, cobble. Gobble, gobble. That's stone. What's stone? Stone. Stream? Stone. I don't know what stone is. Storm? Stone? Storm, maybe? Actually, it's raining in my house because I live in a house that is very old and it's not very leak-proof. And there's a leak in my house, in my bedroom, in fact, which is kind of upsetting, but it's okay. I can live with it, kind of, for now. In fact, I've solved it in the most intelligent way possible. I've hung a potted plant on the wall underneath the leak so that it waters the plant instead of watering my floor. Did you place a bucket? What bucket? Oh, yes. No, it's genius, honestly. There's a potted plant and now the plant is being watered. Literally, it was the first time that it leaked in a while today because it was raining. And yes, it worked. Yeah, I know it's a terrible idea, but I mean it's a very minor leak, and I can't get the landlord doesn't seem to want to. I've asked them to fix it, and they tried, but I mean it's a very old building. It's kind of hard for them to fix it, so it does work. So I did have a glass. There was a glass there, which is kind of gross now. Had all the gross water in it, but yeah, it's now a beautiful potted plant. Okay. Kind of works. Ta-da! So let's build out the base, and then I'm going to go for a pass on detailing it and recoloring it a bit. I'm going to dig. I suppose I need to dig all the way out here, don't I? Yeah. I wonder what would happen if I just leave this open, actually. Is that going to look bad or good? It's going to look bad, isn't it? way through to the sea on the other side. Normally it rains a lot in Britain, but not recently. Because of the, I think because of the lockdown, the weather has been trying to spite us and convince us to go outside and infect each other by giving us beautiful weather. For April, it has been wonderful. Like, really, really nice. Like some days going outside with just like shorts and t-shirt, nice. Not that I've been doing that because it's not legal. Do not go outside. I quite like how this looks actually, even though it's really not in keeping with the original design that I had. I mean, I suppose it is actually. If I have the furnace like outputs kind of on the sides, I can still have this be open and keep the kind of aesthetic of it. And there's still plenty of room to fit the furnaces in the roof. I can have maybe have some of them on display as well, if the mechanisms aren't hideously ugly, which many mechanisms in Minecraft of course are, but not all of them. Yes, it's quite good that it's rainy this weekend because obviously you can't go outside, so it's a good excuse to stay inside. Not get fear of missing out. What turns orange? Oh, that's a cool idea actually. I don't know exactly how I would do that, but that's not a bad idea. I'm thinking about it. I mean, you could light it up, certainly. Have redstone torches to light it up. That is definitely a thing. I don't know if it's possible using dispensers to light or unlight a netherrack, maybe? So you can have fire appear when the furnace is on? Or lava, yes. I think that's a cool idea, actually. Okay, so I need to decide what I'm going to do with this, if anything. It is pleasing me how it is exactly on a level with the water. That's good. It's perfect. I'm going to light this up for now, and we'll think about how we're going to use this space, if at all. And yes, so let's design the exterior, because again that's kind of an important part. So I'm thinking what I want to do is make this whole edge like a lot thicker so that it kind of actually stands out. So that means this would go, this would go, and it would go like this. So I'm thinking make it like a 2x2 around the outside, so it will no longer be 16 blocks but 20 blocks instead. Like this. That will go directly through my tree. So we will consider whether or not we want that before I start smashing the tree up. The special tree, you know? It's a special tree. What do you call it when a plant focuses on a single branch? A special tree. Ha 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 ha. I'm here all week. Yeah, I've seen it. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. I've seen like screenshots, I think. I could probably run it. I could try run it. Maybe I should. She thick. You have smooth stone left, or no? Did I cook some? I put some on to cook, right? Maybe. Oh, I put that on to cook. Let's see. Let's put some smooth stone on, and we can try and incorporate this actually into the design. Maybe on the corner here could look cool. Or actually, maybe the whole corner, like a 4x4. I think that could look cool, yeah. Yes, yes. You can do a lot with the different shades of grey. 50 Shades of Grey. My PC is, I have, it's a laptop, it's a Razer, Razer Blade, something like the new, it's like 2018 model, I think, Razer Blade from 2018. So it's pretty freaking powerful. It's a good machine. Drop down there and build that up. Oh, it needs to be an RTX card, of course. Right, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I do have an RTX card, actually. I don't know. Well, one day, when you are rich, like me, you can buy yourself a PC. It's kind of tough as a kid if you don't have, because I mean you got to rely on your parents to buy you stuff, right? No, I mean I've as far as video games go, like you don't have to be particularly wealthy to be able to afford everything you could possibly want. Like this Razer Blade, for example, cost £2,000 or something like that, which I mean it's quite a lot of money, but if you're a single working professional, that's like, considering how much time you would spend using it, it's really not that much money. You know, I freaking spend all like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours using this thing, so it's just not that much money. Yeah, I'm not gonna. How would I? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. We've decided. We decided the voices are banned. We do some more smooth stone. I think we've got a bunch of furnaces down here with some coal in. Yes. Or you can get, I mean, 2,000 for a PC is going to buy you like a beast. For a laptop, it's a very good laptop, but for a PC, that's going to be like monstrous. Like you can probably spend 800 and get a pretty decent gaming PC, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know. Obviously, you still need to buy the monitor and equipment and stuff, but you could probably all in all go for a grand in on a PC and get a really nice gaming PC. That said, I don't know, I haven't done that in years, so in fact I've never done that in my life. My dad did that a couple of times, but I'm just assuming that the prices have stayed relatively similar. I assume that they wouldn't have just suddenly gone up by a ton. I mean, I guess a graphics card is like state of the art's like 500 quid maybe, it used to be, don't know about now, but Aurora R10. What is that? Is that a Alienware? Or is it? But PC prices went down, did they? I mean, I imagine they must have kept up with inflation at least, surely. So I mean, the thing about Alienware is it's quite expensive for what you get. I mean, it's going to be a decent PC, but it's also going to be quite expensive for what you get. You can probably build a similar one without kind of buying a pre-made one. PC components are low because of coronavirus. Is that true? Why? Surely they ought to be like more expensive because more people will be buying them, I would have thought. Looks like a little bit like a castle that we've got going on here, which is fine. It's cool. Put lanterns, slightly hidden lanterns. Just to keep this place lit up. I need some more lanterns actually. I'm running out. What is Rus? What is Rus? R6. Oh, R6S. What is R6S? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Rainbow Six. Of course. Yeah. I recognize. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not a complete noob. Not really big on the shooters nowadays, to be honest. More on the Dota. Dota's my main real game of choice. Is it 2010? What? So 2010 or other or mixed? What? 2010, is that a genre? Is this something to do with the jazz meme? Is it a jazz meme? Something? I don't know. Yeah, I like jazz, you know? I don't get that. I don't get it though. What's the joke? Like, explain me this. How is this funny? Not to throw you under a bus or anything, but explain me how this is. Explain how this is funny to me. I'm a fan of lots of types of music, to be honest. I like good music and even some bad music. Like anyone who's kind of at the top of their game, I'm a big fan of. Usually, not really a fan of R&B or. You know, heavy dubstep sucks. But I mean, most genres like the good stuff. Not really a fan of pop either. Oh, it's a B-movie reference, is it? I see. Okay, so let's see if we can make this a little bit more interesting. I think the cobble around the outside just looks kind of poor. So let's go maybe for... I think we can have a line underneath. I think that tree has to go. Sorry, tree. You lasted so long. I am going to collect the saplings, though. We'll save the saplings. I'm going to grow an entire forest from this. If it drops a sapling. Oh. It dropped one! Yay! Who is Lil Pomp? My favourite film genre. I quite like. I'm picky when it comes to films. Again, I like good films, like most really good films from most genres. I'm a big fan of. I don't like bad films, apart from the really, really bad films. I quite like The Room, for example. That's probably the movie I've seen the most times. Is The Room. Embarrassingly enough, I don't know if that's embarrassing. You know, I've got taste, and that taste happens to include really, really terrible movies. Right, now that that tree's out of the way, I can open this up a little bit more so we can actually see what we're dealing with, which might make it look a little bit nicer. Because I think at the moment it's just kind of hard to see what it is. It just looks like kind of a blob. Alright, how about that? That gives us a bit more visibility. Okay, I think I need a chimney. That will make it unequivocal. That this is a furnace. Chimney, yes. So I'm thinking, because it's a square thing, we go with a square chimney. Smooth stone, probably good material for it. How big are we talking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Need more smooth stone. Not gonna have enough smooth stone. The Purge. It's a really, really bad movie. Pacific Rim. Yeah, no, I don't. So Pacific Rim is kind of bad as a movie goes. I quite like action movies, but they have to be like a good action movie. And Pacific Rim is not a good action movie. Not to. Oh, okay. That's nice that you like to watch people die. FBI guy, you know who to get onto, please. Quick. What was I saying before I was distracted by the statement, I like watching people die? Oh yes, I don't like bad movies. I think Pacific Rim's kind of a bad movie. Sorry. Not sorry. So, a great action movie actually is Mad Max. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's an 18. Maybe you're not supposed to see it, but I don't know. I freaking love that movie. It's an amazing movie. Yo, how goes? Hello. I'm just gonna stash some of this stuff because I don't need it. My inventory is such a mess again, as always. Get rid of those. Well, I'm not worried about you getting banned. I'm mostly worried about the FBI kicking down your door and arresting you. For being a terrorist. Terrorism. I brought some more cobble with me so I could. Oh wow, there's loads in here. Okay. That'll do nicely. That'll keep me going for a little bit. You have archives, aren't you? What does that even... you shouldn't be telling me this, probably. Keep your strangenesses to yourself. So I'm trying to make this quite square. It's going to look quite clunky, but that's kind of the intention. I don't want it to look super organic because it's, you know, it's built on top of a square. WALL-E is a good movie. I agree with that. I think huge terraforming by hand is a nightmare. I do not intend to ever do it. I don't know if you've seen my stream previously where I've been doing it with tools, and that takes long enough. Finishing by hand is acceptable, but never to just actually build it by hand. Gosh, I mean it can be done, but I do not have the patience to do such a thing. I have reasonably decent patience. So this is either going to look like a gun or like a chimney. I'm not sure which one. Let's put a top on. Bum, and we'll put some torches just inside the top. And figure out how to get down. That kind of looks like a chimney to me. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I'm kind of pleased with that. It's keeping in the style of the build as well. So let's view it from further away and see what we've got. Whether or not what I've built is just hideous. It looks like me. What? Chonk. I'm so confused. What is going on? You watched 1 and 2. 1 and 2 what? I should try to focus on moving instead of reading the comments. Don't want to fall in that lava while reading some dumb comments. Yeah, I think that's kind of okay actually. It is like really chonk, but that's fine. Yeah. We can probably still upgrade the shape a little bit, but I mean it looks kind of like a factory, which is what I was going for. So let's yeah, cool. Oh, it. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, if we're talking about it. Stream ends. Did the stream end? I hope not. I wasn't planning on ending it quite yet. Need to make a better path here. That should be my next task, actually. I think I'm done building this particular thing for right now. Actually, I'm gonna fill in a little bit more of the stone here. But yeah, I find that continuing to build the same thing even after you, it's a little bit like drawing. You know, like if you draw, you should take a break and come back to it, because the more you look at it, the more you kind of hate it and overthink it. Minecraft in particular, it's very possible to overbuild and just kind of psych yourself out of what you've built and kind of overdo it. I don't want to do that. So I know I'm far from overdoing it now, but I think it looks acceptable enough that if I leave it in the world like this, it's not going to like offend my eyeballs as I run past. I do want to make a better lighting solution though. You know what? Let's go for... I want something kind of cool for the lighting. If I were to go like this maybe, and then put a black on top. That look okay? No, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Does it? See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this definitely needs a lot more work, but it's fine for now. I'll come back to it. When you end the stream, will you stream again? It does kind of look like a mouth. Like a really derpy mouth. That's stupid. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more resources. So I think what I'm going to do now is the most exciting thing possible. I'm going to go down into the mine, and not even into the mine, I'm going to go into my subway, which I haven't built yet, and I'm going to tunnel. So it's going to be extremely dry, and if you like being awake, I recommend not watching it, because you will fall asleep. But it's something that I have to do, and I intend to do it. And I don't like to do it all at once, because it freaking takes so long. But I'm building a subway to connect my base against someone else's base. It is 10 to 8 where I am, 10 to 8 PM. It must be really, really, really early where you are, right? It must be like 5 AM or something. Dirt. Hours. Go here. Where do I even get poppies from? I don't understand. Live in here. Iron goes there. Furnaces can go in there. Hoppers in there. That'll do. Boom. Called it. Okay. So I can actually show you where I'm building. Down here. Where are you? Hanai How. So here is the beginning of the subway. Now this is an extremely grand project. So this is literally just the very beginning. And it's going to take me a very, very, very long time to complete this project. So we will see. So this is the portion of the track that goes from my base to what I'm intending to be the oh, you're in Polynesia. Whereabouts? Polynesia's kind of a big place, like French Polynesia, is it? But yeah, the glass looks nice, I agree, but that took so long. So this now, if you look at my coordinates here, minus 1000. So this is what I'm intending will be the beginning of a line that will lead potentially, well, ultimately to other bases. I know this isn't perfect, but whatever. And then here is the hub. So here is the point where there will be a line. It's intended. One line will go to my base. One line will go to the next hub in that direction, and so on and so on. And so I need to dig 1k blocks towards positive x. Yes, I need to dig to 0, 0. So I'm probably going to dig this way. I need to dig 1,000 blocks forward, which is going to take me a little while. Yeah, gosh, that's cool. You must be very few viewers from Tahiti. Like, that's super cool. Yeah, well, I mean, where's your base, Tokay? Because you can link up to the hub that is nearest to you, which will be, I don't know, at one of the 1k points, I assume. Well, it must be, because that's where I've decided all of the hubs are. dictator for life of this server. Well, it has my name on it, so I can do what I want, you know? So there. Oh, no. No. It's water. So I chose the depth of 40 meters. Of X is 40. And this is a problem because... well, it's not a problem, but I chose this depth because I knew it would just about go through some of the water. And I wanted that because I knew it would look cool, but... unfortunately... wait, am I going back right now? Yes. So I just dug all the way over here, and now I'm going to dig all the way back. Oh gosh. So I don't fancy digging that right now. I'll come back for that. Let's go this way. So what I need is sponges, actually. I don't really know where to get sponges from, though. Is this the right way? Am I going... yeah, I'm going towards 0, 0. Yeah, there's going to be... I'm going to run into more ocean. So what I was thinking is that it doesn't actually have to go at... y equals 40, like there's no reason for it to be there. What matters is that the hubs are at the same standardized coordinates, so the actual track between them doesn't really matter too much at all. Why didn't I explored the ocean monument, I didn't see any sponges in there. Clearly I'm gonna need to figure it out. Need to get some kit. I'm gonna need hello, Evelyn Enchantments. I'm sweaty, FSM. What? FSR? What does FSR mean? Hello, Evelyn. Welcome to our very welcoming and not at all weird or strange community. You don't know, maybe it's not a girl. It could be, you know, this is the internet, where everyone knows that the men are men, the women are men, and the little girls are FBI agents. Yes, this is perfectly typical of this particular stream. So if you like excitement or entertainment, keep on going. Just go straight back out that revolving door, because we provide no warranty on either of these things. So I am actually, this is a lot quicker than I thought. Digging just too wide, too high is very much quicker than the way that I've been doing it previously. And then what I can actually do is, like, this pickaxe is strong enough that I can run and mine on the way back, so I can make it perhaps a little bit less tedious to build this, which is nice. The only thing I'm concerned about is that at some point I'm gonna have to. Oh no! It's happening. Okay. Right. I need some. I am just mining. What do you mean prank you? How am I going to prank you? Like, what does that even mean? Like, explain how I prank you. So, Evelyn, I've been building a, you know what I didn't do after I just said that I could do it? I've been building this tunnel, which I'm intending on using to connect my base and the other bases on this marvelous server of mine. Confuse me even though I know. What? Yes, so I did actually research this because I was getting tired of dealing with water. But I don't really have the access to the materials that I need to beat the... Okay, I think I'm going to need to get some... let's go for it then. I'm going to get some water-breathing potions and give it a go. So let's go get some blaze rods, then I can get some brewing stand, and then I can maybe get some water-breathing potions. So let's... I guess that's what I'll do. What the heck is going on, guys? Chill, 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 chill. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you wanna join, Toke, you're very welcome to join. I don't really need help, but oh, unless you want, yeah, actually, if we're going to the ocean monument, then yes, I will need help. The heck, guys. I'm concerned a little bit for your well-being. I need food. I don't have a good food source yet, which is a bit of a problem. I'm gonna go quickly hop over and grab some bread. I think that's probably the only thing I can do. What is going on, guys? Yo, I know that you are already here in the chat, so I didn't write that, but it's fine. Toke, you are really cool. Start hits. I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to be down with the kids. Hello! Xavier, you'll have to remind me. I forgot who you are. Sorry. Remind me. I know you are somebody that I know, but it's gone. It's gone from my brain. You can't hear me? Okay. Well, never mind then. It's, You're gonna YOLO? What does that even mean? I'm so confused by it. Like, I literally, it feels a bit like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs up in here. Like, I just have no awareness of the culture of the youth of today, clearly. Which is a weird thing to say, considering that I'm not even old. Oh, cookie. Yes, of course. Bye-bye. Okay, well, I'm not ready. I need, I don't have any water-breathing potions. Can you find some, Can you find some pufferfish? That's what we need for water-breathing potions, right? I'm gonna find a blaze rod and get a blaze, a thing set up. A thing, yeah, a thing. I'm gonna do a thing, and then I'm gonna make the thing, and I'm gonna thing the thing, thingity thing. Yeah, no, this is what I'm used to. I'm freaking eating grain. All right, I'm actually gonna harvest some sheeples. I can probably bring you a helmet. It's okay. Can you get pufferfish? I don't know if... I'm assuming Toke can hear me speaking, but he might not be able to, so... Okay, well maybe we should go to spawn. Yeah, let's go to spawn then. If you've got pufferfish, we'll go to spawn, we'll brew the potions at spawn, because I know there's potions there, isn't there? There's potions down there. Alright. So I don't want to eat any of these guys, because these guys they've got all the chemical additives. This one has sunset yellow. Sunset orange, sorry. This one's sunset yellow. This is E405, which is bad. These guys are coloured with uranium, so they come from Chernobyl. Shouldn't really eat those. These are sea sheep, which are fine, but these sheep are like camo sheep, so you know they're like clouds with legs, but these are sky blue, so they blend in. I don't want to eat a purple sheep. Like, that just seems like a bad idea. The same for magenta and pink. I mean, I guess I could probably eat the pink sheep, but yeah, I'm not going to eat Jeff Foston. Alright, but these guys are normal coloured sheep, so that'll do. A few of those. What? You are the wrong colour. This... We need a paternity test over here, because something's up with this one. Alright. I'll do... That gives me a bit of, like, actual quality food. I know mutton isn't the best kind of food, but it's better than nothing. I didn't eat Jeb, did I? Did I not? What happened to all the wool? They only dropped that much wool? Well. So, are you heading to spawn, okay? I will also head to spawn. You know what? There's loads of food at spawn. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. Let's just go. Boom. We need anything else? I don't really have anything else, so let's go to spawn. Yeah. If you can start making water breathing potions, that would be great. Also, if you know anything else about what we might need equipment-wise, that would be handy. Because I don't know anything about this, really. Alrighty, we're going to go on an adventure. Actually, we'll go on a tour and I can show you... This map is about a month old, maybe? It's not too old at all. It's very, very recent. So it has bees in it, for example. I'm actually going to go... We can go sailing past... Turbo Bacon. Is it Turbo Bacon? Turbo Bacon's base. And we can see some of these, some of that. So this server is hosted by a company, Apex Hosting. It's actually very, very simple to get them to host me a server. Just pay them a bit of money, and it's like up and running in like 5 minutes, literally. So it's pretty impressive. But it does cost money over time. You have to pay every month. Brain cells are dying. I think you probably scared Evelyn away. Oh, here we go. So this is where Turbo Bacon has set up shop. And got some extremely grand designs planned, as you can see. Still a lot more work to be done, but it big. Start kind of hidden behind this forest of sugarcane. It's a big base that he's working on. Very big. There's a little build that Ty made over here as well. If I'm not mistaken. Looks strange. Looks like it's not loading, but we're nearly back to spawn anyway. There, yes, this big tree Evelyn build, which is kind of cool. Evelyn. Why do I say Evelyn? Ty build. This server is not a big one, it's like 3 gigabytes maybe, so it's fairly cheap. You can buy one yourself if you wanted. Oh, sad. Sad times. So now we have 3 lonely people on different streaming services. Here's a great idea. All of you start up all 3. No. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, I made it. I have arrived. I see 3. No, you can't spam. Don't spam. Bad. No spam. Why did I come here? Oh yes, the brewing stand, that's right. Oh. Hi. Thanks. Do you know how to make potions? Because I don't really know how to make potions. I need sand. Sand. So, get the glass, get the potions, put the potions in. There's loads out here. Dinner bone scared the shoop out of me. Bong. We'll replant these because I'm a good citizen of my own freaking world. I would hope so. Oh, look at these 2 hanging out. Oh, VK. I don't know how you can get there, but never walk. Here, you want this. What else we need? We need glowstone dust, right? Alright. Hoffer fish. Redstone dust we need, right? Oh, I don't know how this works. Yeah, I also generally avoid brewing anything with got glass bottle 1. Okay, blaze powder powers it, right? I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna at least get the glass bottles. So we do redstone first, is it? 3 water bottles, put the redstone in, then we put the pufferfish in, then we put the nether wart in, is it? And then It's done. First the pufferfish, okay. Uh-oh. I think. I don't trust you. I'm gonna have a quick Google. Quick Google. Make water-breathing Minecraft. Water-breathing potion. Nether wart, pufferfish, water bottle. Nether wart first, and then pufferfish. Yeah. Nether wart first, then pufferfish, then redstone dust to increase the to extend it. Right? Oh, this isn't gonna work. We need water bottles. Okay, let's take that out so it doesn't start before. No, we don't have a cauldron. We're not a sophisticated enough society to have a cauldron. We just literally fill it up from the sea. Right, nether wart, go. I think you can actually get free Minecraft servers. They're not as high quality, and I think they have like ads, but yeah, I mean that's still free. And then redstone, was it? I don't know how I feel about drinking redstone. It seems kind of like not a good idea. Redstone's here, yes. Alright, potion of water breathing. Now we put redstone in. And... yeah, I think it seems pretty decent. I used to, actually, because I was a YouTuber, I used to... Alright, boom. Take those out, we'll go for another round of... we'll get 2 sets. Anything else that I need? Is there like healing potions that I need, maybe? Is that a good idea? Start with nether wart, right? Yeah. So I just drink the pufferfish. Poison. I'm gonna see if I can eat it. Oh, I can eat it. Let's not do that. Alrighty. Next we go for pufferfish. How do I write a book? Can I do a book and quill? Maybe? Thanks. Thanks. I could write a book on how to make this so I don't forget in future. That's an animation, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, do you not have any more equipment than that, Toke? Is that... You don't have any armor? Okay, just gonna go to my room and just stash some stuff. I think I've got some junk left in there, actually, that might be useful. Is there an axe in here? Oh, a half-decent axe. Alright, let's ditch that. Actually, let's do bed. Zzz. Sleepy time. I like the way that I'm just sleeping with a sword. Okay. Probably don't care about keeping that junk in my own personal chest, actually. It's okay. What else do you need? Like, do you have... Definitely get iron gear at least. There's a whole... We've got a whole raft of iron down here. Oh, you've got diamond. Good. You need help. Well, we have diamonds down here. I don't know if you should use them. Oh, we've got... There's a helm down here, actually. Come take the helmet from down here. You may as well enchant too. What's your enchanting? What's your level? I've got level 18, so I can do a level 2 one, I think. What level are you? Oh, you have 31 levels. Okay. I'm not sure what the name of the free server is, Gustavo. You'll have to search, I think. But I think it's possible. I've heard that it's possible. I don't know for sure. Alrighty. There's your water breathing potions. Don't waste them. Oh, we need bows and arrows. That's a good idea, isn't it? Oh, they're no good. Okay. Alright, well then I guess I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Shall we? Let's get a Oh, we need milk? Milk for? Oh, to get rid of the let's make a bunch of buckets then. This bucket should be buckets down here, is there? Nope, but I can make some. Can you stack buckets? You can. Hey, here's some buckets. Gross. Alright. Should we go? Tastes like mushrooms. Alright, you ready to get your butt kicked? Let's go. So we went over... There's one over here, but I don't know if... We kind of explored most of it, so maybe... Well, there's one literally right here that we can check out. And there's one on the other side of the island as well. Alright, so you see here. I have already explored this mostly, but I didn't manage to make it completely safe. I think there still might be an Elder Guardian in there. So we can dive in through the top here. There's a hole. Alright. Alright. Let's go. So, what are we looking for, exactly? Oh gosh, I've already managed to lose you. Ah. What does one... Here's a good question. How does one drink milk underwater? Down here. Nothing. Oh wow, I'm gonna drown, am I? What? I thought... Isn't there a water breathing potion? gonna die. Oh! I cheated. Oh! Oh! I see. Ah, dumb. That's really dumb, isn't it? Gosh, I didn't think of that. I drank the milk. It's not going good. Okay. We're off to a good start. Alright, I'm gonna get down and grab my stuff at least. Go, 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 go! Get to the chopper! Oh gosh, there's so many. Like a lot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This isn't good. This is a bad thing. This happened before. Alrighty, I'm gonna try one more time. Tokay also died, so not good. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Don't panic. Don't panic like I panicked. Because that's how you die and lose all your stuff. Like I did. Alright. Swimming down. Swimming down. Okay. There it is. Oh, come on, really? Give me that air. Give me that air. Oh, yes. Give me that air. Where's my water? No, don't want a water bottle. That's the last thing I want to drink right now. Give me the air. Alright. Okay. Is there a shipwreck inside the... Oh, looks like there is, doesn't it? Shipwreck. Okay, right, I've got to find Tokay's stuff anyway. Serious business. Serious priorities here. I should also eat something. Gosh. The thorns is really annoying. Who's shooting me? Alright, yeah. We really don't have time for this. I need to find Tokay's stuff. Tokay, can you describe to me where it is? Like, ish? Because I really don't know my way around in here. Of course, I suppose neither do you, but try and describe it to the best of your ability. That'd be pretty handy. Entrance to the left main. You don't see anything, Tokay, I'm afraid. Struggling to find the place. Oh my goodness, there are so many! This is ridiculous! Sorry, dude. I was trying to... I had a potion to give you. Do you know where it is from where we just were? Okay. It's... Goodness. No, I'm looking, I'm hunting for it for you. No, I'll be fine, I think. Just want to find it for you. I at least want to find where it was. If it's gone, that's fine, but I just don't want to leave before I know that it's actually gone. Goodness. There are so many. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how many there are. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I feel like I probably missed it. I just can't find the place where the Elder Guardian is. Leave me alone. You are finished. Oh, I found it. I found where the Elder Guardian is. Unfortunately, I did not find where your stuff is. It doesn't appear to be here. Sorry, dude. Huh, okay. I might try fight him. For vengeance, you know? And to just make sure, absolutely 100%, that your stuff is not around. Yeah, okay. You can actually see the place where you died and it's not there. Is that right? What does this guy do again? I forget. Ouch. This is tense. I killed him. Did I? No. I don't know what I killed. Killed something. Is that a sponge? There's a sponge! No way. I think I killed him, didn't I? Is there another one? Sorry about that, it's okay. Well, I don't know if there's anything else to clear out. But yeah, I probably will quit soonish. I don't know, I've got the sponge, which is what I came here for. A single wet sponge. Yeah, I think we killed at least one already. If not two. I definitely killed one already. But I didn't get any loot from it, so... getting out of here anyway. How to escape. That's stressful. Oh, wow. It's on the way. I should probably just dig through, go through where someone has dug. No way. Why are there so many? It's just insane. Right. Okay, time to get out of here anyway. What is this? Alright. Well, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alrighty. Well, I got a sponge. It's better than no sponge. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna die anyway. Who did this? Someone is vandalizing my world with chickens. Stop. You did this! It's a hit! I don't want to do that again. Probably kill him. Oh, I hate this weather. Do you want some? Can I give you some kit, maybe? It's okay. Or there's some diamonds in the diamond chest if you need tools. I don't know about that armor. Get your own damn armor. Oh no! What? It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. To be fair, I guess that makes sense. We used to have a downwards water elevator here, but I guess it makes sense for it to just be that instead. That's probably quicker. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna call it a day at that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you next time, when I will probably continue my very exciting escapade of draining the sea. So, goodbye. Bye 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 bye.